Welcome back, folks. This is my review of Star Ocean First Departure R on the PlayStation 4. It is a game that was released back on the SNES, so Super Nintendo, in Japan only on July 1996. It was later ported to the PSP in North America, and then later on ported to the PlayStation 4 as First Departure R. This is an action RPG, and one of the best I've ever played. As you can tell by the cutscenes, the game is a very nice, drawn-out game. Doesn't have many cutscenes, but the game and music is well established and well made. The battle mechanics of this game is you can assign tactics to each of your party members. Right here on the left is the active party, the right is reserve party members, and you can assign them all. You cannot switch party members during combat, but only in the menus. During the game, you can actually control one character at a time. You can switch to all four of them. The camera focuses on the character you're controlling. You can see here, this is actually a quick battle. On this very quick part of the game, I want to show you this hidden entrance that I found later on in the game, which I knew earlier. Let's show you here that random battles are made throughout the game, but they're not as bad as some other games. Right now I'm playing against Welch, one of the secret hidden characters that is a little hard to find, but not too much. As you can see by the gameplay, you can actually do manual attacks or spells as well. The game actually does give you options to create and cook items or item synthesis. I'm going to show you where I can actually combine items to create more buffs for your characters. One of the things I wish I knew early on in the game was item synthesis for creating items that can be sold to shops. Now you need a character that has blessing mana, which right here I have actually using alchemy with Roddick, which is the main character of the game, to create medicines and other items. You can also appraise items. But alchemy is actually one of the ones that make you money. Now you need to learn how to make philosopher stones. Ayosha is one of the best characters to do it, but anyone that has blessing of mana, which is a skill trait, can create philosopher stone. It will take some time to actually learn the skills to create it, but once you do, this item will get you quite a bit of money when sold into shops that you can earn 1 million gold in less than 15 minutes. You can create as many as you need. The process does take time to do, but as you keep progressing and keep doing, you actually will create some philosopher stones. This is the skill tree. We actually will use SP to increase the skill traits of your characters to learn new talents. Special arts are these skills and also the magic spells you can assign to LR buttons per character. You can swap this out in the menus and use them during battles. Some of them actually, main character Roddick has some powerful ones, but some you might only learn through special events throughout the game. And most characters have that ability to learn through special events of the game. I recommend using a guide early on to do so, because many are missable, especially if you don't recruit certain characters to your party. here in this battle, I'm going to be using Ilya's special abilities using the L and R buttons, just to demonstrate how they're used. Very useful action, and also your MP can recover at the end of battles through most battles. I'm not sure why some battles it don't have recover. Every character mostly recovers a little bit of HP and a little bit of MP.
It's over already.
Now there are private actions that you take throughout each of the many towns, depending on which party members you have in your staff. And this is your whole party members, all 8 of them, and which ones you recruit. You can find them through the towns. You can talk to them, and some will actually trigger a cutscenes that will establish their backstory lines, or actually, especially in the future, they'll learn new skills or advanced skills for their special abilities, their special talents. So it's best to do this as many times as you can throughout the game. There are certain ones that are triggered after or before certain main events, so you have to definitely look for a guide for those because they are missable as well. Now, some of you may have thought this is an old game doesn't have voice acting, but it does. So I'll let you see through this one private action that I triggered. This is later on in the game, and you hear the voice acting.
What does he want?
Sounds like something important.
Enemies. Is there no way around this?
Now, I haven't talked much about the battle mechanics, but it is a side-scroller battle action. You can move in a somewhat 3D plane up and down the field. You actually line yourself sideways to the actual enemy. You can actually pick your targets as you please, and also do, if you want, spells for area effect or single effect for one enemy. Now, the game itself, you can actually go through the menus and pick items or spells to cast themselves, as I'm doing right here. Now, you will die quite a lot in this game, and it's not that easy as it looks. And you can also change the tactics of your characters during mid-fight, depending on the situation. Battles can go very quickly, so you have to pretty much keep your eye on not just your character, but also the others as well, and how many enemies are on the field. Full is the currency, and experience is not very good to grind in this game, although it does help a bit, but not very much. As later battles you usually grind to 99. The end game, after end game, post game battles are very difficult. Overall, I give this game a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Well, I haven't played any other Star Ocean. This is my first one, but I do recommend it for any of you out there that like to try a new action RPG. Not new, but a game that's currently available on current consoles. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.